It all started on a quiet night in the Australian outback. A team of astronomers was peering into the cosmic abyss using the Australian Square Kilometre Array Pathfinder, or ASCAP. They were sifting through mountains of data, looking for patterns, signals, anything that stood out. Most of the time they found the usual pulsars, quasars, distant galaxies, but then, something appeared on their screens that made them sit up straight. It was a ghost, a faint ethereal circle hanging in the darkness. The computer algorithms designed to flag anomalies had caught it. At first they thought it was a glitch, maybe an instrumental error. But this strange circle refused to disappear. It was real, lurking in the Milky Way. The team named it Telios, from the Greek word for perfect or complete. This thing was a nearly perfect circle, a glowing bubble of radio waves. It was invisible in optical light, X-rays or infrared. A radio ghost, a phantom that only revealed itself to the sensitive ears of ASCAP. This was the beginning of a genuine cosmic mystery, the kind of discovery that gets scientists' hearts racing. Imagine you're a deep-sea explorer and your sonar picks up a perfectly smooth, metallic sphere on the seabed. You'd be baffled, right? That's the feeling these astronomers had. They had stumbled upon something that didn't fit into any of the neat little boxes we use to categorize the universe. The discovery of Telios sent a ripple of excitement through the astronomical community. The central question was simple yet profound. What in the cosmos is it? So, what makes Telios such a cosmic weirdo? Let's break it down. First, there's its shape, almost perfectly circular. Nature is full of spheres, but explosive debris doesn't usually form such a neat circle. Supernova remnants are often messy and irregular, distorted by the interstellar medium. But Telios is different, with sharp, well-defined edges. It looks like someone drew a circle in the sky. Then there's the light it emits, or rather, doesn't emit. Telios glows only in radio waves. Optical telescopes see nothing, just blackness. No stars, no gas clouds, nothing. Same story with X-ray telescopes. Usually a massive cosmic event gives a whole light show, but Telios is silent across almost the entire electromagnetic spectrum. The radio waves themselves are peculiar, polarized, indicating a strong magnetic field. Whatever Telios is, it seems to have a powerful, organized magnetic field. This adds another layer to the mystery. It's not just a random bubble of gas, it's a structured object with its own magnetic environment. The combination of a perfect circle, sharp edges, and polarized radio waves makes Telios a true one-of-a-kind object. It doesn't match any known astronomical phenomenon. Think of it like a cosmic platypus, a collection of features never seen together. It challenges our classifications. Scientists love a good puzzle, and Telios is one of the best we've had in a long time. It's a cosmic head-scratcher, a riddle written in radio waves, waiting for us to find the key to unlock its secrets. When astronomers find a big expanding bubble in space, their first thought is usually a supernova remnant. A supernova is the explosive death of a massive star. The explosion sends a shockwave outwards, sweeping up interstellar gas and dust into a shell. So, could Telios be a supernova remnant? It's a good first guess. The size and shape are broadly consistent with some types of remnants, but the supernova theory quickly runs into problems. Most supernova remnants are messy, rarely as perfectly spherical as Telios. The interstellar medium is clumpy, distorting the shock wave. Furthermore, supernova remnants are typically bright in X-rays, but with Telios the X-ray telescopes see nothing, a complete blank. This is a major contradiction. Okay, so maybe it's not a typical supernova. What about a rarer type of stellar explosion? A gamma-ray burst perhaps? But this idea also has its flaws. The lack of any associated gamma rays or X-rays makes this explanation unlikely. We're left with a puzzle. Telios is stubbornly refusing to conform to our expectations. Since the usual explanations don't work, scientists have to get more creative. One intriguing idea is the zombie star theory. It's based on a rare type of supernova called a type IAX supernova. In a normal supernova, the star completely obliterates itself. But in a type IAX event the explosion is weaker. A remnant core, a zombie star is left behind. This failed supernova could explain some of Telios's weird features. The explosion would create an expanding shell of debris, forming the bubble we see. The zombie star left behind would continue to spew out particles, shaping the bubble and keeping it glowing in radio waves. It's a compelling story, a star that died but not completely. However, even the zombie star hypothesis isn't a perfect fit. These type IAX supernovae are incredibly rare. If Telios is the first, it would be a landmark discovery. Alright, let's put on our tin-foil hats for a moment. Could Telios be evidence of an advanced alien civilization? One idea is the Dyson sphere, a hypothetical megastructure built to enclose a star and capture its energy. Could Telios be a giant spherical structure built by aliens? An engineered object would be more likely to be a perfect circle. However, we have to be extremely careful here. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. The alien hypothesis is a last resort. One of the biggest hurdles in understanding Telios is that we don't know how far away it is. Without knowing the distance, we can't figure out its true size or age. Is it a small object nearby or a colossal structure far away? The answer would dramatically change our interpretation. If Telios is close, it might favor more modest theories. But if it's far away, it must be enormous and incredibly powerful. The energy required to create a large distant bubble would be immense. Scientists are trying to use radio waves to estimate distance, but results are uncertain. Without knowing the distance, we are missing a critical piece of the puzzle. Solving the distance dilemma is the next crucial step. So where does that leave us? We have a beautiful, mysterious object in the sky. A perfect circle that glows in radio waves but is invisible in every other kind of light. We have a handful of theories, but none fits perfectly. In short, Telios is a perfect scientific mystery. It's a sign that the universe is still full of surprises. This is how science works. It's about the relentless, passionate search for answers. Every time we point a new telescope at the sky, we find something that challenges our assumptions. Telios is the latest in a long line of cosmic puzzles. These mysteries are the engines of discovery. The quest to understand Telios will undoubtedly teach us something new. What will the answer be? We don't know. But astronomers around the world are on the case. The story of Telios is just beginning. It's a detective story on a galactic scale. The universe is a vast, dynamic, and largely unexplored frontier. It's filled with ghosts and phantoms like Telios. The search goes on.